Yo, what's going on, you savages? It's your boy John or Karnage here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another video. Now, this is my second time trying to record this video, because when I was editing the first take of this, I don't know, I just sounded so depressed, and I missed out, or I didn't say a couple things that I probably should have said in the video, so I'm going to be trying to do this once again. So if you guys saw yesterday's video, that was how to get the Elder Scrolls 5 Remastered, or Skyrim 5, whatever, special edition, you know, that shit. And when I get new games, I try to do FPS tests on them for you guys on my PC, so, you know, you guys can see what performance you're going to be getting out of this PC. And that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today, but before I do get into that, I do want to say, like, one or two things. Bethesda games, or Fallout 4 in general, and this game, I've noticed that just don't run too well on this PC at all. You can't really get a 60 FPS no matter what settings you're really running, even all low. It might run kind of smoothly between a 30 and 60, but you can't really get a solid 60 from my experiences anyway. That might be because I've had this PC for about a year now, but I don't really know. And another thing I want to say is that I know I'm still going to get tons of comments on this video saying, your PC is garbage, you paid too much for it, it can't run shit, you know, I feel bad for you, you know, all this shit. I've gotten those comments, those type of comments on every single one of these videos, and after like the first week, that's the only comments I get on these CyberPowerPC videos. So I do want to say that, you know, I'll try to, within the first like week or two, I really don't know yet, but within the first while, I'm going to try to reply to all the normal comments on this video. And then after that, after the video starts, you know, getting a little bit more views, it's the comment section just going to turn to PC Master as shit. So I do want to say a disclaimer. Yes, I know this PC is way overpriced. You know, it's a pre-built. If you want to build your own computer and, you know, get more performance for your money, you would build one. But for someone that might need to get a pre-built, this is, you know, the pre-built and what you're getting. And plus, it's the pre-built company. How else are they going to make profit? But yeah, after my like full minute or two of ranting, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the game now. So I'm going to be running it at the same resolution and in windowed mode this entire time, so you guys can see the FPS counter in the top left of the screen, because I'm using DxTory for the FPS counter, and I'm actually recording with Camtasia, so I have a little bit of a ghetto setup. But you know, it's going to be working, so we're just going to go ahead and throw on the Ultra preset and just start up the game and show you guys the FPS. So I'm going to tell you guys the FPS that you'd be getting in like a more, I don't know, more intense part in the game, such as at the beginning with the dragon and everything. And then I'll also be showing you guys the FPS when you're just doing something basic like in a cave or something. Because in my first take on this, all I did was like load up the game, show you the FPS, and end it off, and you were like right in front of the dragon the entire time. So it wasn't a very good test. So once again, I am on the all ultra settings, and yeah, I'm on all ultra settings. You can see the FPS at the top left. It's about a 26, 25, 30. And you know, it's saying about a 30, 25-ish range. And when you are in a really intense part in the game, it's gonna drop down all the way down to a 10. So I'm probably gonna put text on the screen somewhere here saying like high, low, mid. So the high is about a 40 because I saw it spike up there. The low or the medium is about a 30, 25, and the lowest you're gonna get is about a 10. And I'm gonna bump up the FOV here to something. See if that affects the FPS at all. And it doesn't seem to do so. So that's pretty good, I guess. And we're gonna load it up on the high preset. I'm not gonna edit anything. Of course, there's a few things you can edit with the Of course, there's a few things you can edit with the advanced option here, and you know, customize it to however you want. But I'm just gonna be doing the presets and giving you guys just a general broad spectrum of the high to the lows. So once again, we're going to go to the high preset, OK, and play. So, spawning in, you're staying at about a 29, 30, 32. I don't know. I don't even know how to sprint in this game, to be honest. I don't even know any fucking controls. It's Alt. How the hell are you going to sprint with Alt? Alright, so you're getting about a 30, 35. And when I was in the game around the dragon at the beginning, I was getting about a 15, 20 FPS, so I'm just going to say the low. is going to be a 15, and the high and stuff is going to be similar to the last one in the medium. So this one gives you about probably an extra 5-10 FPS. But again, I am recording when I'm doing this, so give or take maybe 5 FPS in general on every single one of these. So, you know, I guess that's good to know. So just spiked up to 40. So yeah, this is basically similar to Ultra, but just a higher minimum. So once again, we're gonna drop down one preset to medium, okay, and play. And then after this, we're gonna go to all low, and I'm gonna show you guys basically the max FPS you can get on this game, or just in a vanilla game normally, and through the basic presets. So it's staying about a 30-35, similar to the last one, but it's staying at about a higher, in the higher 30s this time, and maybe a 40. So I guess it all depends on what you're doing. But I'm going to say an average of about 35 this time versus a 30. I'd probably say about a maximum of 45 at some point, because it's spiking up to like 41 or something just sitting in this dark corner. So yeah, we're going to, so 45 maximum, average of 35, and probably a minimum of 20 somewheres, because I think that's what it was last time. So we're going to walk down here and see if anything happens to where it makes it drop down to a really low setting, or a really low FPS. So drop down to about a 23 there. So yeah, I guess I'm right when it comes to about a low of 20. So yeah, I guess that's a good FPS amount, I guess, 20 FPS for a low. And now we're gonna go ahead and drop, or what the fuck am I saying? We're gonna go ahead and go to low settings. So system, I'm not gonna quick save, so I can go down to that little avalanche thing where the cave falls in and show you guys the low on all low settings. Options, low, and I might as well just make sure it's on all low, because why not? Okay, so on all low settings, once you spawn in, I'm getting an average 43, I believe it was, so an average 40. Just spiked up to a 60, I think that's 60, I don't really know. So it's staying at about a 40 to 50, 45. It's saying, yeah, it's staying about a solid 40, 45, and it spiked up to a 60 a second ago, I think. Yeah, definitely probably 40 to 50. And then the low is, I guess, what we're gonna go figure out over here. Just gonna run down here and have the cave fall in. So drop down to about 25, and I'm guessing that's the low now. So a low of 25, an average of 40 to 50, and a high of 60 plus. So as usual, if this video did help you guys at all, or you gained anything from this video, go ahead and leave a like and a comment about what you thought about the video. And if you have any real comments about the video, or about anything you saw in the video, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'm sure somebody will be able to get to you if I don't get to your comment in time. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!